What up, LMC gang? I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be doing another story time. This story time is gonna be my first fight, so let's get into the video. Okay, so this fight happened like around, I say, 4th, 5th grade, one of them 2 years. It happened in, I'm not gonna say the school it was, but I used to be more chunkier, let's just say more chunky, more fatter. I just say, I was a chunky kid. So they used to make fun of my weight all the time, and I used to get, upset about it. Like, oh no, why I'm like this? I want to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. So every day the boy used to pick on me, like 24/7, used to pick on me, pick on me, pick on me. So I used to leave it alone, like, oh well, like, keep on going with life, keep on going, throughout the school year. But it got to a point that I got tired of him bullying me. So one day I went to the bathroom and I called my dad. I was like, Dad, I can't do this. Like, he keep on messing with me. My dad told him to mess him up. That's typical Hispanic father. So I called my mom. My mom told me, oh, tell the principal. So I went that route. So when I went that route, they were telling me like, oh, you're a snitch, you're a crybaby, this is that. But I just kept on going. So all this happened was in gym. I was in gym. We went to the lockers room. We were changing to our gym clothes. And he came one day and smacked the clothes out of my hand. So I'm like, okay. So I just punched him right there, like there and then. Like, I couldn't handle him no more. So I punched him there and then. And I just fought him in the locker room. Like, I hit him against the lockers and everything. But that was the first fight. I fought him, everything happened. That's it. I walked out the gym room. The gym teacher came after me. He was like, what's going on? And I told him this is that. He was like, okay, I'm not going to tell nobody. If this stays between us, we're good. So I'm like, okay. So I went back in the gym. Everything happened. His mouth was bleeding a little bit. But, the gym teacher didn't care. So moving on, he was with like a group of them. Like, let's say he has a group of friends. There was at least like 4 or 5 of them. I'm not gonna announce none of their names because I don't know if they want to be named, but you know who you are. But he used to be with them all the time. They used to always nitpick at me. So one day we were in the cafeteria. No, we were in recess. We were going to the cafeteria. We were at recess. He was picking with me already. So I called my dad again. Like, I just asked, can I go to the bathroom? They was like, go ahead. So I went and I called my dad. I was like, Dad, like, this time, like, it's serious. And then he was like, you got to do what you got to do. So at this time, I didn't call my mom. At this time, I just blew up, So I went to the cafeteria and he was sitting like 4 or 5 tables across from me. So I left it alone, just kept on doing me. But then this one girl came and she was like, oh, he said he's trying to fight you. So I'm like, if he's trying to fight me, let's go then, because I'm not scared of nobody, Like, if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But just know if I lose, I'm keep on coming back until I win, But, like, that day, I was just like, I don't know, something went in me that was like, you know what, I'm gonna beat your ass. Sorry for the language, but. So he was like, oh, what's up then? What's up then? So I got up. I just walked to him. I was just like, okay, let me walk to you then. So I walked to him. He was like, oh, what you gonna do, fat ass? What you gonna do, fat ass? I used to hate, to this day, I still hate when people call me that. But, like, I'm not fat how I used to be no more. So it's like, I don't care. But when I was younger, yeah, I used to, like, get mad, get salty, and try to fight everybody. But when he called me that, like, something just went in me and I just pushed him so hard that he fell and flipped over the chair, like them school chairs. And he fell on that, so he got up and pushed me. But, I didn't go nowhere. Like, he pushed me, but I stood in the same spot. So I just punched him, like, right in his mouth. Just punched him and, I blacked out. I started hitting him and all that. The only thing I knew when, like, I realized I was hitting him with the old heater vents that pop out the wall. I hit him with that. And I just started keep on hitting him. I was kicking him and stuff until the security guard grabbed me, and then that's when I went downstairs. And I didn't see how his face was or nothing. Like, I just went downstairs because I fought. So he came, I say, like, 4 or 5 minutes after me, and, like, he was messed up. Like, I was even like, damn, So the principal was like, "Oh, you don't do that. You should have came to us." Like, first of all, I did came to y'all. Y'all didn't do nothing about it, you know. So I took matters to my own hands. You know, it could have went a different route, but he got that messing with me, so he got what he deserved, my opinion, you know. But ever since that day, he haven't messed with me. To this day, nothing. I don't know nothing about the dude. But when I got back to the story, but when I got to see his face, I was like, damn, he had to put an ice pack right here. His nose was leaking, his mouth was leaking, his eye was black. Like, I felt bad, but it happened, it happened. So the principal gave me 15 days. It was something like that, 10 or 15 days. So after that, they didn't give him no days. Like, he was doing all that bullying to me for no reason, because after I took matter in my own hands, didn't care. So that didn't make no sense. But yeah, I got suspended for like 10, 15 days, and he didn't get nothing. I was like, okay. And then when I came back, after them 15 days, I came back. His friend started nitpicking with me. Like, he didn't want nothing with me no more. He was like, I'm done. So after that, his friend kept on picking with me. And then one day I was outside, I was waiting for my brother, and he was like, come on, what's up then? His friend called me out. So I'm like, all right. I went, and it was like a stop sign. Like, it was literally, I was fighting in front of a stop sign. So he swung at me. I went like that, like real quick, and then I hit him back, and then we just started fighting. And then he tried to slam me, but I slammed him instead, if that makes sense. So I cracked his head open. And then I just walked away. Like, that ain't my problem. Like, I did what I had to do. That's it, I'm done. But it was all school grounds, so they didn't care. Like, they made us talk about it, but they couldn't suspend us or nothing because it was, like, not in school grounds. And then my brother, he came out. He's like, oh, you fought him? You beat his ass? You beat his ass? Like, he was all excited for me. But it was cool, though, you know? Like, you can't let people mess with you, because if you let people mess with you, they're going to take advantage. And that's going to be the hard part. Like, you're really going to have to do something about it, you know? You might as well take matters into your own hands before it gets any worse. Or, you know, you can't let nobody run over you or nothing. Like, forget that. But that's my story time for my first fight. If you guys want to know more, let me know. Subscribe, like, press that bell button, whatever the fuck you call it. Anyways, see you guys soon. Peace.